Hello, there's a cooldown. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of IGN Indies Night Live. Here with me, Kelfasil, from IGN Greece. And today we're at Ronimo, as we hyped you all for today. And we're basically visiting Ronimo in Utrecht, in the Netherlands. They are a pretty big indies company, indies video game development company. And today with me I have Jasper.
Hello, everyone.
Who is one of the awesome people working at Ronimo. Before we start, though, just a few words about Ronimo for the people that don't know it. Like,
right,
I can explain it. Don't worry. I know things. I know things.
We've seen each other before.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Have we, Jasper? So basically, for the people that missed our highlight on the Awesome Nuts gameplay, or for the people that didn't get a chance to see us play it in one of the other streams, because we've already played it 2-3 times, and we're gonna play it again because our guests loved it. Awesome Nuts is basically a 2D platformer MOBA game, and it's made by Ronimo, a company in the Netherlands, which got founded in 2000. Correct me if I'm saying this wrong.
Yeah.
It started from a group of 3 students from the Utrecht School of Arts who made a game in 2006 called The Blob.
Yeah. Well, should I?
Yes, interrupt
Okay.
me. Am I wrong?
No, I mean, everyone who founded Ronimo was a classmate at a game design and development course study
Okay.
at the University of Utrecht, even though the faculty is in Hilversum. And during our 3rd year, we made a game called The Blob, or
So
a bunch of us. Excuse me?
It was during your studies. It wasn't like afterwards or anything.
No. It
That's
was
pretty good.
actually a project given to us by the city, or actually the school goes out and acquires projects externally for students to finish, so they get some actual real life experience, kind of.
Okay.
And the objective was to create a fun game that would showcase like a whole bunch of redevelopment that would take place in the center of the city, and that's how we thought of the Blob, which is a character that goes around and paints like a gray, drab environment, and that was actually not 100% the same team as Ronimo. Like there's 5 people overlap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then in the last year, we decided with the current group.
As a company?
Yeah, well, we actually made a game as our in our final year, another game called Snowball Earth. It was a demo of a game That was our our try at making a Ratchet and Clank kind of game.
Oh, okay.
So it was a third-person action game, and those kind of games were kind of all the
That
very
never
exciting.
really happened, though.
Hmm?
That never really happened.
No, we have
Was
the
that wrong?
downloadable demo. We have the demo downloadable somewhere. It was interesting,
I
but
think it's on the dev blog that you
Yeah,
have. Yeah, I
exactly.
think I've seen something like that.
yeah. And we pitched it at a ton of publishers, and we graduated on it, so that was cool. So we ended our school career there, and we started Ronimo right there and then.
And from there on, you made Swords and Soldiers for
Right.
Wii in 2009.
Yes.
And you started development, as you told me earlier, on Awesome Notes the same year.
Yeah. Well,
And-
Sword Soldiers came out in
2009, I think, for Wii. WiiWare? Do I know
It
it
was
better
early.
than you, Jasper?
No, I thought it was earlier, 2008 or so. But yeah, I mean, Awesomauts came out in.
2012, I think.
Yeah.
Awesome Notes, yeah.
We worked on Sword and Soldiers for 1 year, I know that, and we worked on Awesomauts for 3 years. And
You've been working on it ever since.
Yeah, we're still working on it. Because, I mean, it's an online game. It's got to keep people excited and give them new content. And it's still being played a lot. And we're doing
Yeah,
very
well,
well.
that's why we're here for.
Right.
Like, that's
Yeah.
what we're here for today. We're basically here to talk to you guys generally about the company, not just Awesome Notes, of course.
Right.
But, I mean, Awesome Notes is your main game, right? It's
Right.
your main IP.
Well, during our maintenance period, so to say, of Awesomauts that we had over the
Sounds
last
very
years,
nice. Maintenance.
Yeah. we've also created a game called Sword and Soldiers 2, which
Yeah.
came out on Wii U.
It was
and-
really good, by the way.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun making it as well. But it's when that game came out, Awesomauts still had a
Big following.
big following, and so we decided to kind of, I guess, capitalize on that or jump back in and try to grow on that because there's still so much potential for the game, and the genre is now in a. I mean, when we started out, as I told you earlier, Dota. The original Dota only existed in Warcraft 3.
So MOBAs weren't really a big thing
Yeah,
back then.
exactly.
So you were basically creating something entirely new. Like,
In a way, yeah. Well, our intention with the original design vision for Awesomauts was actually to make a game like Dota, but make it work on back then the Xbox 360 and the PS3.
which is a bold move, by the way, because, I mean, being an indies company, it's kind of hard to immediately aim for developing for consoles.
Right.
Because it has so many difficulties involved.
Yeah. PC is definitely a way easier platform to develop for as an indie, and but you know we were young and naive and we liked the challenge.
I want to make a game for the
Yes,
platform.
exactly.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
It was, to be honest, it was a bit of a prestige thing as well. You know, we delivered a game for the Wii and worked with Nintendo on that, and that was a kick in of itself. And now we wanted to step it up with 360 and PS3, also because it required a publisher relationship back then, the 360 in particular. And yeah, we released it on 360 and PS3. And then a whole bunch of other trouble happened. The publisher went bankrupt, and then...
So yeah, basically, to tell the viewers as well, we're very excited about Awesome Notes because Ronimo is basically one of those companies that, despite being indie and having a limited amount of resources, as we know indie companies are known for, they're trying out something very different, and they're very consistent and very into actually updating their game. Unlike many other companies that have come before you, because there are many examples of indie companies that actually did not keep up with the development of their game, or even though there was a community following that didn't live up to expectations.
Yeah.
But you've been constantly updating it and giving like new content, new things, balancing out Awesome Notes, like everything.
Yeah, of course.
So I mean, it's a very valiant effort, I'd say, for an indies company. It really is. I mean,
Well, it's I mean, it's not always easy to make that
you
call.
can brag. It's
'cause-
okay.
no. I mean, it's not always an easy decision because well, what if people stop playing your game and then we'll have to start all over because from scratch making a new game. And
Putting so much love into it, and
Yeah.
what if it doesn't pay off? But
Right.
you did it and it just worked off.
And
like,
in a way, also it's kind of now our comfort zone. We can just we can make updates and people like it and make new skins for people to buy, and we're doing well financially. But at the same time,
Which, by
It's
the
kind
way,
of scary, yeah.
comfort zone is like yet another very scary word for like an indie company.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
how do you find that?
Yeah.
It's not even there. Like,
Exactly.
does it exist?
We have people internally who are also feeling like, well, when are we gonna do our next thing? You know,
Yeah.
I became part of an indie developer because
I wanted to do something new,
yeah,
something.
want to keep doing new stuff, and Awesomenauts is very successful, and so we understand that we want to keep working on it. But is there ever going to be a time when we're going to get to make a new game? And that's a discussion we continue to have.
That's the main complaint that I hear from indie companies, by the way, that you basically get caught up with a project and you end up spending like 2-3 years just working on that and not being allowed to do other things. So many people just like tilt or crash midway, so they don't even manage to create that game just because they have so much creative, like they want to get into the endeavor of actually making something new, constantly, you know, expanding their art horizons and whatever, they creative horizons, sorry, like to make something new, and they are just not allowed to because they need to finish something. And when they promise the people as well, like if you want to promote your game and have it become good, you have to, you know, promise something to the people, make a press release saying, you know, we're making Awesomenauts, it's going to be amazing, but it's going to be ready in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
So
And then you'll have to make sure it actually gets ready.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand that where people get burned out on the project they started themselves. It's kind of ironic in a way.
Did you feel that yourself? Like, did you have that kind of experience, or?
Well, for me, I was the main designer on Sword and Soldiers 2 when it was made. So I made Awesomenauts first, then I made Sword and Soldiers, and now I'm back to Awesomenauts. So for me, it wasn't that big of a deal. I had my fill of change here and there.
Yeah.
And my opportunity, and now I'm excited to go back in Awesomenauts and innovate and change things that have been bothering me maybe for a while. But yeah, I can see how others are bothered by it. But we recently did kind of like the googly thing where 4 hours in the week, at the end of the week, you can spend on your own projects, prototypes, whatever. Cool.
So as an indies company, you still allow people to, like, you know,
yeah,
expand on their own thing.
I mean, yeah, it's just an admission that people have this creativity that they want to express, even though sometimes, I mean, we are a small company, and Awesomenauts is very unique in many ways, but still people feel they have to have their own room for their own ideas.
So, by the way, I think we should run a raffle, by the way, at the same time. Like, start a raffle going. Like, Master Kuhn behind the systems, by the way.
Sure, if you tell me how.
Kuhn is, you go all the way down to Moobot, and you go to raffle and press open. And one of my minions will post on the chat that there is a raffle running. You basically type exclamation mark raffle, and you get in the raffle for a game key or something.
Oh, cool.
We can do quite a few raffles today because we started doing Mr. Indie games as well. So if somebody wants like a Mr. Indie game, that's what we're known for, like on this show. So
right.
People, like, we have a very we like to brag about our audience because they're very like niche people, you know, like niche viewers are like, you know, we like indie games. We're not watching Hearthstone, we're watching this. So we have like a very diverse there's a very diverse taste for the games that we play. It's pretty cool. I mean, as a streamer for doing this, I really enjoy it when people are like, "Oh, you know, I played this." I'm like, "Where were these people before this? You know, like, how did I not know them?"
Well, it's also very interesting because you say these are people that like indie games, but indie games are, you know,
exactly,
the frontier in many ways, and have a very broad.
Yeah, there are so many different things. Like in every show, we get to see like all these different things, like all these different indie games from very different genres. So it's very exciting, and it's fun. It's really fun to see what people are saying about it because they're like, "Oh, you know, I like this, even though I didn't like those kind of games." But anyway, we'll get back to that. I want your opinion on indie games as well. Like later, like as an indie game developer, it's always very interesting to hear what you have to say yourself playing other people's games because you have a different like perspective on it.
Yeah.
So, by the way, guys, to inform not only for English-speaking viewers, we will be putting subtitles for the episodes that are only in English for our Greek viewers to be able to follow them. because they will go as a highlight on IGN Greece as well. So don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. We're gonna have people working on that. Don't worry. So yeah, I mean, we can continue a little bit with a few more questions. Maybe play a couple games.
Of course. Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe do some more questions. Get to talk to Kun as well because I feel like he's sad behind the screen or anything.
Yeah, we can do a switcheroo later on.
Yeah, whatever you guys feel like. I
Yeah,
mean,
of course.
so Jasper is basically, we forgot to say that, you're one of the game designers, you said, for
I'm
the
a game
company?
designer at Ronimo.
And he's also the PR person. He's the person that answers to all my annoying emails
Yeah.
that I send like, oh my god, I love Awesome Nuts. I want to come to your company and stream from there. Oh man, we can't do that. No, please. No, but it was really nice of you to
I
have
said
me here
no
today.
long enough.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
No, but it's really nice for you, of you to have me here. It's
Yeah, I'm
to have us here actually, like, you know, IGN. It's really nice.
we have a new setup here that I'm happy that we just finished right before you came.
We knew that, you know, like inside info,
Yes,
like
exactly.
IGN. we have
shit.
informants all over the place. You don't see them,
Yeah.
but that's why, you know, it's IGN world. We know.
Everywhere. Yeah.
No, but it's really exciting, and as I said, like we've already talked about this. We're one of the few IGN franchises that has like a dedicated indies department and everything.
that's
So
very
we're
cool.
really into this, and IGN is loving this all over the world. So we love to have more and more of these. And I'm
of
very
course.
happy that our first company visit is with you guys because I know you for a long time.
Yeah.
And I know what you've done. It was actually really amazing to get to talk to you on camera as well.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you know, that
interesting
whole thing.
because now you're here as
I know, right?
representative of IGN Greece, but
that's
we
so
we
weird.
already knew you as a very prominent community member
Yeah.
who kicked ass in Austin Nuts for
Very
the longest
prominent
time.
community that remember.
Yeah.
That's the first time I hear it.
Yeah. It's true, it's true. We already knew your name. Well, we knew Calfseal.
Yeah.
We didn't know your actual name.
It was like that little geek that has a lot of lag and plays from Greece. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know that, when I started playing Awesome Notes, because it was mostly like the peer-to-peer thing.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have a good connection, it would ruin you or it would ruin others.
Yeah.
So if you were playing from Greece when my connection wasn't that good, I would actually just ruin everybody's game because
Yeah.
it's like the lag was just amazing.
Yeah,
I was
that's
called
the problem.
lag kill for a very long time. Let's just say that. Like
That's kind of sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a problem we still.
yeah, you
That
still
still
encounter it,
happens,
but you fixed
but-
it a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see the problem that much anymore. And
Yeah.
I have a few friends in Greece that still play the game, and they said that no, I can play the game fine. So that's really nice to hear.
We've done a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Although technically it's still peer-to-peer, it's now a lot better at selecting, the right people, so you don't encounter that much lag anymore.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do an overhaul soon that's gonna be even more.
Okay,
improvement.
so to talk a bit about it, like let's do half of the interview now, maybe play a few games and do the other half afterwards.
Yeah, and maybe show. Yeah.
So, basic question that I start with is I love listening to developers describe their game in their own words. Like, if I didn't know the game at all, how would you describe it to me?
Well, the quickest way I usually use on strangers is
You should play it.
it's a blend of a game like Metal Slug or Contra and League of Legends, because usually that puts
Yeah,
kind of
it blends the nice
yeah.
aspects of both.
and
so.
I think recently also, I mean, it also has some elements or similarities with Smash. It's a 3-on-3 arena battle game where it's two teams.
So you
each
don't
of them has a
necessarily
base.
say MOBA, right? Like when you explain.
No, well, MOBA. I guess MOBA is a pretty well-known term now. When
Yeah.
we first started promoting Astronauts,
You were able to say it back then because it was like a genre that is getting hyped. So
Yeah.
if you were to explain it, you're like MOBA. Oh, MOBA, I have to play it. Kind of like that, maybe. No, but yeah, it's always interesting to hear like how you explain it because I
Yeah.
could be saying like 2D platformer, but you see it in an entirely different way, and maybe
Yeah.
the aspects that are the best in the game, you know them better, so because you made the game, so.
It's a well. That's the thing. The League of Legends and Metal Slug mix is kind of
Hard to explain or
no,
hard to convey.
not really. But that is also the vision we use to actually
Oh.
create the game with. So that's pretty much what it is. The funny thing is, Astronauts is a streamlined 2D version of a very complex genre.
Yeah.
in the same way that Swords and Soldiers is a 2D version of.
But Swords and Soldiers is way more simplified, I'd say, like compared to how Awesomeness is, at least.
In RTS, yeah. I mean, Awesomeness is very closer to other MOBAs than Swords and Soldiers is to other RTSs. But it is a bit more streamlined in the way it deals with leveling and upgrades and that kind of stuff. Because, well, you'll see later when we play it.
You'll see later, and you'll definitely see it on another stream, definitely, because we're going to be playing Awesomeness again. A lot of our guests love it. We had a guest who actually says, "Oh my god, you guys play Awesomeness?" I'm like, "Yeah, I play Awesomeness, come on." I just, I play Awesomeness.
Well, last week we were at a convention here in the Netherlands for competitive games, and a lot of people were new to the game, but also a lot of fans showed up. That it's always a very startling thing for an indie developer that the game you made actually
suddenly see people that are so much into it, and you're like, "Wow, these guys are good."
Yeah.
I remember one of the first office visits here, like when we played each other. I was expecting you guys to trust us.
Yeah, no.
And we beat
that
you.
didn't happen.
And don't want to brag, it was quite easy, but but I was like, "Oh my god, these guys made the game. What are they doing?" Like, I thought they knew how it worked.
Was I even involved?
Was I even involved?
I
you
mean,
don't want to remember.
I think I'm one of the more experienced players right now within the office, and
can we quote you on that?
I can't really.
Cooney's eye rolling.
I can't really cross the 40% mark really of the matchmaker. It's
like an office goal, cross the 40%.
No. I mean, getting to League 2. There are 9 leagues in the game.
Yeah.
And I think our best player can make it to League 2 on a normal basis, but
that's pretty good still, man.
That's pretty good, but yeah.
No, I mean, you're game developers. Okay, so talking about that, let's talk more about the fact, like, as a game developer, what do you see when you play your game? How do you feel when you play your game with other people? Like, when you actually sit down and let's say you play a game with me, what are you gonna see in the game?
Well, it kind of depends, but usually you see bugs, of course, when things go wrong. As a developer, that's always. I mean, Awesomeness is fairly solid, but still weird things happen due to the complexity of the elements that are interacting. And also, I don't know. The reason I'm not personally not very good at Awesomeness is because I play it very much as a brawler. And I'm not very aware of my teammates.
Yeah.
So I just play a character that shoots people and does skills and stuff, and I'm
more
reasonably
like a
good.
Brawl Force experience rather than.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I'm reasonably good at
skill.
that part, but to cross a certain line, you need to start being more aware where your teammates are and have your skills match up with theirs, and then you can really be devastating.
Okay, so since it's a MOBA though, what if somebody's just totally owning you? How do you feel about that? Like if you start being very salty about it and stuff.
Well, at first that was...
Oh, that's broken, I gotta fix it.
That was a crushing blow, of course. And when the original released, it was balanced based on our own skill at the game.
Yeah, that's
which
true.
wasn't very good. It turned out eventually. So the crushing blow. The current console versions, or the 360.
It's very humble to say though. I mean, just because it was made based on your skill doesn't mean like it was necessarily bad. People could like expand on that, right? Because there is a skill count.
Oh yeah.
But
of course, I mean it's. It turned out that the balance wasn't all that bad. It held up pretty well for like half a year. We couldn't, because of our publisher situation, we couldn't update the 360 and the PS3
yeah,
version.
I remember that whole thing.
And so that version kind of stood still in time. We couldn't fix any balance issues.
To tell the viewers as well, when you basically make a game for the PlayStation console or the Xbox console, you can't really update it all the time. There are specific times that you can actually pull out an update, right? So basically, for an indie company that has to keep updating their game because of small bugs that they might not have seen. Because imagine that a company like, I don't know, the company that made Witcher, for example, has like so many people trying it out, so they're able to see all the bugs and all the problems that the game has, so they can actually tweak it before it comes out. But for a company like Ronimo, for example, that started out with like putting out a game like that was completely new, right? It wasn't even like a tested formula or anything.
No.
You're making it. You even had your own game design. What's my call it?
Sorry.
A game design software.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had your very own. How's it called? Like the
Engine. We developed our own engine for this game. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the only way we dealt with it was opening our office doors and letting in people, gamers from the Netherlands, and test out the game.
But even then, I mean,
that's very small sample size compared to.
So when you pull out a game on such a huge crowd, such as the PlayStation Network or the Xbox Live, and people start trying it and see little problems, you're gonna have to wait a long time before the new update comes out.
Yeah.
So people were complaining, I remember, a lot about that.
Yeah, exactly.
The new characters as well, it was a big problem.
For the 360 version and the PS3 version, it was even worse because normally what happens is as a company, people find issues with your game, you go about fixing them, then you submit them to Sony, Sony checks them, and if they're good, they come out or not. But with the old version, we actually had a third party that we gave the game to. They would submit it to Microsoft and Sony, and then it would be put out.
That's like I'm already tired just hearing this.
Yeah,
like, imagine how long
it added an
to
extra step, and unfortunately, that publisher that was in the middle of it, they went bankrupt.
Oh,
and
I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know that.
That was
one of the few things I didn't know about.
That made it impossible for us to update the old console version because they were set to their name, they had the rights, and especially the relationship with the platform holders wasn't there, and they weren't as open to indie developers as they are now. Like Sony and Microsoft have to open up a lot. In the meantime.
Well, the indie business has been booming, so.
Yeah. And now they're way more approachable than they were back then. But back then you couldn't really talk to them without the weight of a serious publisher.
Okay, so let's talk about something that is always way more interesting for the viewers. Something like as an indie developer, because we have a lot of people that are actually interested in game studies lately. Even like watching games, they're like, oh, I can make that, and it's actually a thing now. Yeah. People actually respect that. They're not like, oh, you make games,
Yeah.
Because in the past it was something like that. Whereas now you make something completely new, and you're like, oh man, you worked on that? That's like amazing. Like,
that's very cool.
People always love hearing what were your thoughts when you started yourself. So as a company, like the people that you started Ronimo, which by the way means Robot Ninja Monkey, for whoever didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a short
apparently they had a meeting and they decided that was a cool name. it is. I'm not saying it's not.
I think it's one of our better meetings.
One, yeah. Not the balanced ones, but the name deciding ones were actually good.
Yeah.
So I mean, what were your thoughts when you started the company? Like,
well, for us it was fairly easy because within the safe confines of the school, we had already made the blob, and the blob was then bought out by THQ. Back then THQ was cool, but they're not
THQ was cool.
Yeah, I mean they made back then they made Disney games and wrestling games and Darksiders. And they
sounds like you were cool, man. Why did you become like that?
What happened? Yeah, really, it is a tragedy what happened there. But and they made a very cool variant of the game, or a very cool console version of the Blob later on. And once that kind of happened and the Blob was praised, we also won.
You won quite a few awards for
that. And.
Those were both for Swords and Sorcery, by the way.
Yeah, we won with the Blob and
Swords and Soldier, Swords and Sorcery.
Swords. They are very close.
Yes, and for Awesomeness. Yeah. Like, you won awards for both.
Well, for us, we won some Dutch awards. I don't think we won anything international because...
Well, to be fair, Dutch awards are quite... Personally, seeing like the indie games that come out every day, like the Dutch business, indie business is actually thriving so much because of the Dutch Game Garden and all that stuff going on. Like there are so many universities and so many places that can actually make new developers come out with like amazing new ideas. So I feel as if that scene right now is one of the biggest for game development.
Yeah.
So saying you have an award within the confines of even the Netherlands
that is true.
still something amazing.
Yeah. And the support network is very good here. And it's very exciting. I mean the Netherlands has a creative history as well, so I think it fits very well.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, sorry. We sidetrack a lot. That happens a lot.
My original thoughts were for starting an indie company were, we did this game, so we were very confident that we could do it again.
Do something new.
Do something new, and at the same time.
Did you feel it was a risk?
Well, no. I mean, we were still students, so we could live off of very little, and because we were used to it, and we could get it a try at that time. If we were to start working first and make some money and usually you get used to the income you have.
Yeah. And
then it will be very hard to take a step back and form a new company.
Dude, I really want to leave all of this and actually.
Yeah. So starting out of school was, I think, the best way to do it, and I think still is.
So you're satisfied with where you come.
Yeah, and I wasn't scared. Actually, back then, there were a couple of indie games were very different in the way that there were very few of them, and the ones that were out were very successful. Like games like Castle Crashers and Xbox Live Arcade was doing very well.
That's a thing that's changed since then. It was like back then it was just like those few games that made like the headlines and gave you like a good idea of what a good indie game is like. Whereas now it's like all over the place.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that even if it's a good game, it can get lost.
Yeah.
But it's way easier to be seen now, at least.
Exactly.
Like you don't get lost as easily.
Yeah. So there's more and better and bigger channels to release games on.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, there's way more games. So. I think the market now is kind of harder for. I mean, back then we felt like, okay, we are a group of 7 people. We can probably make a game, an indie game that is a little bigger than what most bedroom coders can do.
Yeah.
And thereby.
Bedroom coders, is that like an actual thing?
Well.
Is that how you call it?
I think I have it from in the UK where that kind of stuff was way more prevalent, like guys that whipped up games in their bedroom. But hobbyists, I guess.
Yeah.
And I mean, with the level of success that Castle Crashers, for instance, was getting at the time, made us feel like, this is a level. Happen. This is a level that we can attain as well. And
Which, by the way, Castle Crashers is still a thing. Like,
yeah.
People like still see it like as a thing, like it's an indie game that has lived through the ages.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there were a couple like those. Like Braid was another example.
Yeah.
An early indie game that did very well and that was well put together and a lot of fun and
I feel as if like the titles that actually marked the indie scene were Faster Than Light and Super Meat Boy.
Right.
Because they were the ones that made people realize, I can do this like retro thing, and people still love it.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, I can do this entirely different thing, which is like a totally new idea, like the Faster Than Light, the roguelike old experience.
Right.
Oh, people love that as well, So indie became like a thing where you do like this whole
experimental stuff and visual style experimentation as well as gameplay. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, to say like Awesome Notes is beautiful. Like that was like one of the main reasons that. When you open Steam, let's say, like one of the things that I see as a PR guy for IGN is that I open Steam to look at things, even for press releases. Like when they send you a picture, like as an indie developer, you have to be a little bit of everything. You're not just a developer, but also a marketeer, a salesperson. Like you just need to know. I mean, if you make an amazing game and you can't make a good press release, then you're just gonna sink. I mean, there's so many other people that can do it a bit better than you. But when you open the Steam page and you see an amazing picture like Awesome Notes, it looks so good. then you obviously are gonna click it, and
Yeah.
then what you show the player, what you show the person, the potential buyer, is like so much more. So
Well, don't let the art team hear that because they're always striving to make it even prettier.
yeah, which is also
And
another thing to mention, by the way. Ronimo keeps like updating even the older models. Because at some point you said that your new characters
Yeah.
were way too pretty.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah. So
the old characters were like, falling behind. So
Exactly.
oh, we gotta rework
Visual
them.
out.
But you actually did that. That's
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
we started that initiative, and we have something to announce about that soon. But
That was like a really hint, like they're like
for the few Astronauts fans, that
IGN
are watching-
first.
Yeah. But no, yeah, we started with Lone Star, which is a cowboy guy, and I think he had the most simple. The newer characters are
Yeah.
definitely way more articulated and
Way more alien.
Yeah,
Like you
aliens
started with
and
more
all that.
humanoid, kind of like more known concepts at the start, and you just
Right.
like developed it from there on. Which
Exactly.
worked. I mean, we went like story wise and lore wise, like for the characters and how complicated they become afterwards. Like the more you go to the right and click characters, and the way you put out classes was like really nice. Like as a player, I felt as if I had nice choices when something new came
Yeah.
out.
A progression. Well, we always try to also keep in mind of what the existing roster is and what would be a good addition to fit in. And yeah,
Okay, so do you feel like playing a game?
I'm eyeballing that
We
screen.
can do the raffle and open a new one. We do raffles like all the time.
Yeah.
People love us for that.
Yeah. I understand. Do you want to play the regular game?
Whatever you feel like. I mean, we can try out the new also not. I'm probably gonna play Coco again, so don't worry. I have like an issue with that.
Is it on?
I was
Wait, no. I'll just play the regular game just to be safe.
gonna when we started to stream the game, like to try it out for the first time to show it to people.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh hey, I should play like different Astronauts so that people get to see them. And I just picked Coco first. I'm like, that's not a good idea. I shouldn't start with that.
Yeah.
So just take it on my lap. Will that work?
It should. We've done it yesterday.
Okay, it will work. Don't worry. Just put the sensitivity real high.
It's funny because I play a lot of Astronauts at home with my girlfriend, and she plays Coco as well a lot. And
It's really fun.
yeah, Coco is really potent, but at the same time, she's not. I don't know. Coco can be pretty hard as well, and oh hey, where are we? To turn on the cam.
I'll turn it on.
Oh, press OK. Can you
I don't
even
think
use
I
your
can.
mouse? I saw your mouse earlier.
Yeah, I saw it somewhere.
Where'd it go? Click. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Do
so
you
we
even
go
know
online
this
or-
game? Yeah, just play battle, I guess.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
not-
you can just do that. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Now you're the first one.
yes. That's
Okay. Does it matter? No, it doesn't.
Can you guys turn on the sound?
fine. Is no, that's not something. That's something you gotta manage on the panel. Shall I come over?
Yeah, come over.
By the way, I love you so much for releasing this skin after all. Like, I think I messaged Skoon about 3 times to ask if that skin is gonna happen.
No, that's fine.
You can manage it with this.
No, awesome. I'm learning things.
Yeah.
What was it like? I think like it was like the Reddit Q&A. I asked like a question about PvE, which you said you don't have plans to make, right? Like you still don't have any plans for PvE.
No comment.
Okay. Okay, I like that. That's better than no. Is it working?
Controller isn't working. Wait, give me. Let's redo.
Okay.
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 Yeah, we actually just. Sometimes I forget how different this is from other mobiles, because. What happened?
I have no idea.
Wait, let me select the character first.
I think you selected first anyway.
Did I select something?
Yeah, you
I
picked
didn't.
Scolder.
I didn't do that on purpose. Okay. Enter. Oh yeah, click. Oh no, just click the mouse. Cause the.
Nope.
I have no idea what's going on. That works. Nothing works. Oh,
I press space and it worked.
yeah, let's, well, wait, let's back out.
Should I use the mouse first?
No,
Make the first player
can
the
you
keyboard?
click configure controls?
We can just do that. And just go ready,
Mm-hmm,
and then I'll have the mouse visible. I think.
I hope, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Man! Oh, no, there it is. I think it's super fine. Should I pick? Should I pick it? I think it will work. I hope it will work.
I don't know what's going on.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Did you run the raffle?
I did. DJ one.
So.
Which one am I? Am I the top or the?
Yes.
Okay. I think you're controlling both, by the way.
Oh yeah.
How is that possible?
Well. Is there a way? Yeah.
Oh, it's both
Okay,
controller.
so let's see if I can do anything about this.
Do keyboard on the player one.
Yes.
No, you're player two.
Okay. I'll be player two.
The confusion, it's real. Okay, there we go. Now it's perfect.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna go piggyback.
We're just screwing around, but we're actually in a live game with actually
Yep.
other players.
We're online playing with other people. Guys. We're supposed to take this seriously.
Yeah.
Oh no, the middle mouse is not working on this. I have to click E to actually activate the place.
Yeah.
Who did the witch cover scheme, by the way? Was it you, Kun?
Oh yeah, partially. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
You don't remember what you've done? I've done so many things. There were so many awesomeness, man.
Well, yeah, the guy behind the buttons on the other end of this camera,
Who you might see later.
you might see later. He's an artist here at Ronimo.
He's one of your one of the first people that started doing art for awesomeness, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you start as an intern, Kun?
Yep.
Yep.
2012.
Never forget.
I still give them cake every year.
Because we always forget, but
What
we still
rank are these
appreciate
guys?
it. Hmm?
What rank are these guys?
I don't know, what league is this?
I don't think they're that
Check out.
great. This is kind of, I don't like you know, dissing other people online.
But
But it would be nice to win for once because we lost all of our games in the last stream.
Oh my god. For real?
Yeah, because the other guys grouped with me and I was already in a high league. I don't know why. It's like, oh, you know, it's Kelf, let's put him in a high league. And we lost all of the games.
oh no. Were your friends new?
One of them was. But still, like, the other guy wasn't that good to actually. I'm dissing people
Sorry,
again.
man.
This is not nice. I should stop.
This is being recorded, you know.
Yes, it's fine. It's all in goodwill.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking, isn't Osmos the only split screen playable MOBA out there?
I think so. Yeah.
Locally playable.
I haven't seen any other ones.
Get her. Come on. Nice.
Whoa! Even with just the
Good job.
couch to play with. These couches, by the way, are very comfy. I love what you've done with the place, by the way. The whole streaming room.
Yeah, it was a bit shabby. To be honest. Although, I've seen some other developer streams recently for inspiration from this room, and we actually didn't do that bad.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it 10 out of 10. I did.
Yeah, the IGN has really improved this.
Yeah. The
That's
boots
true.
for IGN have been improved immensely.
Mm-hmm.
I love this character, by the way. What's his name again? I don't even remember.
Oh, Chucho.
Yeah, I was
The-
doing the press release that you sent me for the Overdrive,
Right.
and I tried all the characters, and he was amazing.
Yeah, he's a
I
dude
really enjoyed him.
that he has a flying motorcycle that he can jump off of, and it turns into
By the way, can one of my minions put a link to the Overdrive article on IGN Greece so people can check it out?
that would be cool. I don't know how you.
No, they do it. Don't worry. I say it, they do it. I say it, and things happen. He just put his star right up there. That's so cool. Oh, die, railing, die, railing. Oh no, she went down. Oh my god.
Well,
Oh, you're cool. I didn't even know who you were. See, like I haven't played in such a long time that I'm like, oh, I'm just playing on my own.
Yeah.
Oh, I have teammates.
I know that feeling.
So, guys, this is like one of the games. Like, it's a MOBA that you have to care about what your team is doing.
Yes.
You can't just roam around like crazy and do things on your own. It relies so much on how you combine abilities of the awesomeness of your
See,
team.
that was a good combo.
Yeah, that was very good. So Jasper actually just stunned them both, and I just hit a ball on both of them. So that was a very good hit combo right there. But there's so many other intricate combos that you can pull off.
Yeah.
Wow, we're really destroying them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it probably looks good on the stream that we win.
Yeah. It always does.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than losing again. I'm telling you, we had like a huge losing streak. It was crazy.
Oh. I've been down that road, the losing streak. Sometimes it's just not your night. I
No.
don't know.
No. If you watch any of the 3HM streams, like in the past, like,
Mhm.
there are a lot of
Yeah.
those. So, let's talk about the while we're playing, since this game is quite easy. So bad. No,
Yeah,
but let's talk about the fact that you. I really like the fact that as a company, like, you actually run the community things. That you allow the people to actually choose what kind of awesomeness they want to see next in the game, like design it even themselves.
Oh yeah. Right now, we had a character competition recently, and yeah, the winning character is now actually in beta. The winning character of that competition.
So basically, just to tell people, you basically they ask people to make their. Oh wow, killed someone. You ask people to make like various character designs,
Right.
and you pick out of those, like you make like a top 5. You let people vote even,
Yeah.
and then you ask people to make art for it,
Right.
and it's just so cool. I mean, it's all like community run. You
Well-
just allow people to. Well, you choose something yourself.
I mean,
but-
of course, we make characters ourselves as well. It's not like
yeah.
we're,
Just saying,
we're
like,
lazy asses. It's just we want to get the community the chance to
Oh, wow.
to see their own designs implemented, and that's why we occasionally run contests for fans to get their own designs into the game. And with X it's even more special because we're also doing a voice contest. People have been able to submit their own interpretation of the X voice.
I didn't know that. Puts on his best voice.
Yeah, it's too late now. But,
Yeah. Damn it.
oh
wait. Let me do it with the mouse.
You go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's gone. Click. Okay. And yeah, we've had some really good submissions. We should have a finalist vote up soon.
I love reading through the top 5s that you put up. Like,
Yeah.
The character designs and everything were so interesting. I'm like, oh, it sounds really cool. I could actually come up with something, and then you read what other people have made, and you're like, whoa, that's super cool. I actually want to vote for you, man. Like, never mind my thing. Like, now that's like
Yeah,
bad.
there were some very very cool ideas in there. Hey,
Ooh,
Scree.
Scree.
Yeah.
That's a good combo. I love how you say real and easy. This is not easy, man. This is not easy.
Are you talking about the person or the
No, I'm talking about... Whoa, Jasper, whoa. We don't know that much about the Lord, do we?
Okay, I lost my train of thought.
No worries, no worries. Do I want to buy timers? I never buy timers.
Yeah, for the competition, I remember now. We had almost 1,000 submissions, so
Cooney's dancing me for taking.
Yes.
It's just a fast game, man. They're apparently not that great, so we're just gonna finish it fast. So I'm not gonna make it to the late game anyway. Look at this Leon trying to 1v1 me. You don't even know me, brah.
did excellent.
What? What? How did I pull that off? I did.
That was a pretty good shot.
I can barely see that part.
Well, the good thing about split screen is the view is a little.
Yeah,
wide.
that is amazing. We were playing with Mazzo. You remember Mazzo, right? The Italian guy. And we were saying, oh my god, we should play like every tournament on split screen. It's like cheating.
Yeah. A little bit. Well, if you play 3-player, this screen is normal.
Yeah,
2-player is.
But wasn't like the Brazilian team playing on split screen? We're like, is that why they were so good? To be fair, they were really good. It wasn't that made them better.
I'm not sure.
They were
needed
insanely good.
Yeah, well, we had almost 1,000 submissions for the character contest, so
That is really cool.
don't worry, a lot of them were very good.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you see that people participate, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it. No! No!
More kills. Give them to us.
I need to fit my sniper.
But yeah,
So what kind of voice is Ix gonna have? Like, he's a crystal kind of guy. Like, he's all about crystals. Is he gonna have like a very light voice, like, you know, I know simmering all the time?
I think there was a variety of finalists chosen. Sonic Picnic, our audio guys.
Who are also amazing.
Yes. The music you're hearing in the background was made by them.
They made the music for Toki Tori, for anybody who knows the game, and they make a lot of music for advertisements and other, like, short movies and other things like in the Netherlands. They're actually a very much awarded company for what they do. I love how your controller goes mental when that happens. Like, I hope you're killing people. I'm gonna go get some damage.
No, I need help.
For anybody who didn't get to check the entire episode, like you might have missed the start or something, a reminder that it's actually gonna go up as a highlight on IGN, and it's also gonna go up on our YouTube channel, the IGN Greece YouTube channel particularly. For anybody who missed it, they can watch the entire episode from there. Where am I even looking? Where's the camera? Oh, is that thing on the screen? Oh,
yep,
okay.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
just
you should look
realized
in
that.
there.
You didn't tell me. I love how silent Coon is. Like,
Yeah.
He's really professional.
That's one of the...
It's like a ninja. I have a nickname, by the way, for the stream, like that the viewers gave me. I'm apparently a ninja because I play platformers very well. Because I just...
That's what ninjas are known for.
Yeah, I can play, like, I carry all of my colleagues every time we play a multiplayer game. Do you know Helldivers or Gauntlet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I carry them through the entirety of those games. I'm not even, like, ashamed to brag about it. I'm just, you know, if you
It's
watch the
true.
streams, you realize it. Like, I'm the guy with the bow just running all around the place, like, trying to kill stuff that is killing everything. It's killing all of my teammates. Have you guys played Forced?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so there
the new
is
one.
like a very big thing on the stream. Like, half the people love it, half the people hate it.
Oh, really?
And one of the people that love it, I'm trying to convince them to go for a run where we get all of the crystals in the game. Yeah, but they don't wanna. And I can tell why. We spent like, I think like...
Too much time.
I think we spent like 4 hours on just completing one level. It's just crazy. But yeah, it's like a running joke. Just like the fact that I don't like Dark Souls. They're saying that they're
Is that a joke?
Yeah, they're saying that they're gonna start a petition to like, you know, raise money for me to buy me Dark Souls so that I'm forced to play it.
To make you like it.
Yeah, exactly. Because if they buy it for me, then I'll be like, oh, you know that they're for me. I have to do it now.
All right, let's get some more.
A lot of colleagues have actually offered to give me their Steam account so that I can play it, but I just
You don't want it.
no.
Do you like punishment?
No. No. I want to have fun. These guys are okay.
Yeah.
I'm so judgmental
We
today.
should.
We should like beat them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I am doing. Oh, okay. Damn it.
Is that your first thing?
Yeah, that's my first death. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
One of many. I remember when this map came out. This is actually for people who are new to Astronauts. This is one of the maps that came later to the game. I love how I still know the minigame even though I haven't played the game in a while. I just know the indie game by heart.
The solar drop. Yeah.
Yeah, the solar drop. Like, the thing that happens with the drop at the start, guys, is different for every map. And it's always the same though for each map. So if you learn it, you just memorize it like finger memory. And you never forget it. It's like a curse upon your soul. You're bound to remember it. No, but I remember when it came out and the stealth in the middle didn't have a cooldown. Oh my god. Why did you guys think it was a good idea?
No cool. Oh, you mean no limit?
Yeah, there's no limit. Like, there was no duration on the stealth. So this map is basically called IGN.
Yes.
Am I pronouncing it right?
Yes.
IGN? Yeah. And there's like a little orb that comes here in the middle, and it gives you stealth. It's actually as you can see, like the little chameleons to the left and right here, the statues. It's the birthplace of this little guy that I'm fighting here with a sword. It's called Leon, and it's his home planet.
Yes.
And he basically has an ability which is to stealth himself. And this map, oh my god, he wasn't stealth. How was he in stealth? Does he have an ability to be in stealth? How long have I been out of this game?
It was the orb you're...
Oh, so he took the orb. Okay, so see how the orb that I was talking about. Oh my god. See how the orb that I was talking about, which gives you stealth for a limited duration.
Right.
But in the past, that wasn't a limited duration. It was unlimited, and it was very, very, very broken.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally just roam around the entire map in stealth mode and wait until the enemy...
Funness without even talking about the skills of the characters or the pushing of the droids and the turrets and all that stuff.
Which, however, has to be said that map design must be pretty difficult, right?
Yeah.
Like, to balance like the jump height of all the awesomeness and everything must be like...
Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
a different map, and you might be entirely bad in it, like entirely bad on that again. Just because it's a different map, and you don't know how to navigate through it, or the team combo that you have is not just as good. So I really love that. I mean, as you said yourself, it's a jump and gun game.
Yeah.
And the jump really comes into play. In
Exactly. The reason why we felt the platformer would be more fun for a MOBA was that movement in of itself already added an extra layer of funness without even talking about the skills of the characters or the pushing of the droids and the turrets and all that stuff.
Which, however, has to be said that map design must be pretty difficult, right?
Yeah.
Like, to balance like the jump height of all the awesomeness and everything must be like...
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we just released a new map.
You like it in the red?
And
no. Yeah, you did the Starstorm map.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Sorry. Oh. Thanks, Kel. I guess. Oh, I can kill the guy. If he stays.
Damage.
No, we didn't stay. I should have taken range. This is another thing. Like, I was playing Raylan when I was playing with Mazo. Because you can actually see the entire range of her snipe.
Oh yeah.
You can see like across the entire map. I think it's dead. No, it's not dead.
Please make people dead. Make them dead again.
trying, man. I'm really trying. Oh damn, son. Damn it. He's too smart. I'm not sure if it was a good idea to play Railin when I can't really handle it. I think I'm being overconfident.
Oh no! We might lose this one.
See, that's one of the things that I learned in Dust lately. Become a leader. Oh, like they taught us like various phrases that we can use in daily
Situation.
yeah, situations. And so, guys, that's people have like a very big thing for sarcasm sometimes. And there's
Yes.
like a specific phrase that lots of girls actually use, like the "sorry whore." So we use that all the time. Like, and our
It's
dad's
true.
teachers is like, this is not the thing that you should remember from today. Out of all the things.
What you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's the most fun one.
Yeah.
So if like say anything to me about it, I'll go like sorry for. Kun is so disappointed. Like, that's counter explained like in one sentence, like stereotypical nuts.
Nice.
Oh man,
I'm coming up.
I'm going down.
Oh.
It's going down. Oh no, copyright.
Really?
Nah, I don't think they go that far. Oh, I can take him. I
Oh,
can take him. I got him.
Nice.
We can kill her as well.
No.
We can kill Ted. He's not that smart. Disregard his intelligence.
I'm trying to, but he does not.
There you go. Oh, that
Ow.
was there. Oh, damn it.
I am retreating. Ayla's coming up your
Oh
way.
no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Well,
There was like
we
a
took
level of
Leon.
frustration and conflict in my voice.
We took a Leon and a turret, so I guess
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have everything unlocked. What?
yes, that's the thing.
I thought you guys made this game. You should have like everything. We should be able to cheat or something. You can actually do that, right? Like in,
Yeah. As a developer, we should.
Yeah.
We can.
It's a developer perk.
Well, the
No, I picked the wrong thing.
Refunds.
Oh, there's a refund now. Oh wow, that's a new addition to the game for me.
Yes.
It's been there for quite a while.
My popular request.
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, it was very much needed. Man, they jumped too much. Maximum effort. I got him.
Excellent.
Thank you, guys. We can start speaking like gentlemen. Will
Well-
you cometh and assist me?
Of course. Where are you?
No, I'm fine. Never mind. That Isla is so annoying. She's one of those characters that have that big skill cap, right? Like, she's very hard to play, but if you learn her,
Yeah.
like, you can actually carry her.
It's funny because she seems pretty easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Her skills are easy to understand, but to really utilize them well is.
Kill him with fire.
Oh.
I missed. I'm the worst. Kun is just laughing his ass out like from behind the screen.
Kun is actually a Raiden man as well, so.
Yo, Kun, what's your MMR, man? 1v1 me, bro. Is 1v1 now a thing now that you made custom games? Is it?
Yeah, there's the King of the Frog tournaments. Tournaments where you only play Froggy.
Oh yeah, didn't Richard win that?
Mm-hmm.
So one of
Richard is-
one
yeah.
of the people in my old years ago, there was a team, the three-headed monkey team. Yeah, he actually he's Dutch. He's one of the first Dutch people that I actually met, and it was through this
Oh, that's
game
fun.
actually. Yeah, it was through this game. And yeah, he's one of the best Froggy players in this game. A specific character that is very annoying. Yet very hard to master.
Yes. Also,
Yeah. He has very low health. Good CC capability. But yeah, you really need to learn cooldowns and everything. Man, this game is becoming hard. Why is this game becoming hard?
it's not fair.
I thought I explicitly told you in the email I can't win. Can we do something about that?
We're actually in one of the lowest leagues, so this is.
They don't have to know that. No, it's nice that you're actually seeing, how people fare in online matches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have money. Why am I looking at this? First world Greek problems. Third world Greek problems. We actually have a lot of. Oh no. I was not able to survive that. We have a lot of Greek developers actually coming out lately. As I told you earlier, this is like very weird with all prices and everything. Yeah, I mean you would expect that gaming would go down, but it's quite amazing that it's actually going up.
Yeah. Gaming is a relatively cheap leisure, I believe. So I don't think it suffered much under financial crises.
Yeah.
Because usually what happens is people stop going out and they have to do something. So
Yeah. But there's nothing to do, so you just play games.
yes.
That is basically it, as funny as it may sound. Like, if there is no other options. No, Leon, no, no, no.
Come to the jungle. We need jungle.
Kill him with fire. That wasn't even the real Leon? What?
I don't know what happened.
Are the bots...
He escaped.
Are the bots that he leaves behind, that's why?
No. He just went invisible right behind my saw blade, so you can see it.
Why didn't I pick classic classes? I'm very bad at this.
I don't know what the build is for.
Link see something now. Got it. Oh yeah, Kun, did you just whoever wins a raffle, just say his name and I'll do it from home. Because some of them might have won. One of them might have won also not. Yeah. Also do that and open another raffle. It's a pretty exciting day, and we're very excited for this because it's our second, very international stream for the IGN English Night Live. Oh, I can kill him. No, I missed. I'm the worst. Oh my god. I blame the sofa. Like, can I do that? I think I'm allowed to blame the sofa. You got this.
No, I
You
don't.
don't.
Oh
Man, that's like.
he keeps getting away with. Just
Yeah, the
one
biggest
hit point.
frustration in Awesome Nuts when you leave people like that. Like an any mob, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, but as I was saying, it's like our second very international streamer. Like after the Hyper Light Drifter interview, we just really like doing this now.
Yeah. Have you got more lined up?
Yes.
Awesome.
And that's why I'm saying I was very excited to have the first one with you guys. Because I very much like the company and I know quite a few things about you as well. So.
Yeah.
No, Island, no.
Don't do this.
Nope, Leon wants me.
Wait,
That wasn't the real Leon.
that is.
Is this real life?
Fuck.
No, I don't have brains. No. I can't play real Linux if it doesn't have brains. I'm spoiled like that. I'm not good with other builds.
I blame the controller, because I always plays mouse keyboard.
Oh, no, when did I snipe before? Man. I'm so bad at this. I used to be good, I swear.
We can still do this, if we stop sucking.
Easy to say. So, tell me the secret to learning Awesome Notes. I mean, you were one of the people that helped with making the game, so what would you say would be the best thing to do as a newcomer? Because I was trying to explain to people, like, you know, play longsword or something like that, but what do you feel is the best way?
I think as a starting character, Scoop is now better than Lone Star. That's the guy I played in the last match. He's fairly tanky and he has an ability to heal himself. Oh, that was not really.
Yeah, wasn't it really? I guess I'm disappointed.
Well, before you had online, practice some with bots. That's always good advice.
It's like with other MOBAs, just play someone.
Yeah. And
sorry.
hang
I'm
on.
used to pressing escape there.
Also, a good thing would be to make friends in the Astronauts community.
Yeah.
Most people are pretty friendly, and on the forums.
I love
You'll
how you
find-
play it safe. Like most people are pretty friendly. Well,
I mean, it is an online game that
Yeah.
gets people aggressive. It is a twitchy game, so
but to be fair, it's one of the places that I found where a lot of nice people that you can get into and, you know, learn the game with. I mean, that's basically how I started myself. So come back. Nope, he didn't drop there. Careful, careful.
I guess I didn't die.
I guess I didn't die.
I didn't die, so that's good.
We've come to the point where we're like, oh, I
Not dying.
guess I'm alive.
Not dying is not dying is the best we can do right now.
Is he the real one?
No,
No, he was the real one.
Yeah, no, the real one is jumping down. Yeah.
Nope, he didn't come up. Oh man, they're in our base. No!
Why don't you?
No, because I did the body block all well, but I couldn't do
Okay, she's dead.
killer. Okay, I did the body block really well on the time rift, but
You forgot to
I
aim.
missed
to
it. I missed a sniper. You forgot to aim. You forgot how to play the game. Thanks, Jasper. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me how bad I am.
Just focus on the droids. You can hit them.
Focus. That's like the thing that you tell like anybody who just starts playing the game, right? Like, just focus on killing the little things. You'll be fine. On the later levels, you will be stronger.
If you kill the droids, you contribute too.
Yeah, exactly. You're part of the team. So how does it feel? You had a really big update with making the levels for all the awesome notes to be shared. How did this change the pace of the game?
Making the what? The levels?
Yeah, like we all have the same level.
Oh,
we all
yeah,
level
yeah.
up together.
Yeah, that's kind of a game designy thing.
Was it like influenced by Heroes of the Storm and how it plays, or is that totally irrelevant?
No, it was, well, okay, so the current implementation was inspired by Heroes of the Storm, but the need for an XP system was something we felt for a while, because,
You wanted to change it.
yeah. I mean, I really like the way, the elegance that the original system had. Originally, we only had upgrades that you could buy, so you could go to the store and get upgrades. But usually that meant that people would get their damage upgrades first because they're the most
Yeah.
effective.
For
And
the first and everything. Kill him! Yes!
nice.
Nice!
And that kind of meant that even when the game wasn't finished yet, even when the game was only at like 20 to 30% in, people were already at the maximum amount of damage that they could
Yeah.
deal. And after that, there wasn't really much to play for. I mean, there wasn't really much progression to be gained anymore.
So those are all things that you basically learned after releasing the game, like...
Yeah. And the XP system kind of takes some of the damage out of the upgrade system and smooths it out over the game so that you keep getting better damage and get better health as long as you keep playing better. Unfortunately, right now we're not playing better, so they're the ones benefiting from it. But if you do better, you'll be rewarded more consistently.
Where's the guy? That was a real one, brother. I got him. Yes! Oh my god! The blaze.
We killed him while he was completely invisible.
Yeah. I was the first person actually, I'm proud to say that made a rally Montez. Snipes Montez. Like, you know, with all the people that I killed. Yeah.
Well,
I need a Windows Live Maker. It was that sad.
oh no.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go back. This is going well. I think. Can go better. Is that, where are you? Okay. So this is also one of the games where map awareness, guys, is key. Like, if you're not aware of the map, oh damn son, Is that the real? No, that's not the real one. Damn it.
Nice.
Oh, the blaze! Kill her! Yes! Oh my god! We're running this so, Jasper. For reals and metaphorically.
Nice, good job. Dual lane push.
Yes, let's do it. Is like the how long they take to come down still based on how much solar they get?
No, it's based on the level nowadays.
Oh, okay, so all of the team has to take the same amount.
Yeah.
So you can't get carried anymore.
Not like that. Well,
Because if you die, even if you have less solar, you're still gonna take a while to actually come down.
yes, that's true. Even if
Oh, damn son. You need help?
you should get the invest. Yes.
I got it. I'm right behind you. That work?
Oh, what?
No!
I was in the safe zone.
But you can still hit me there. Come up. Oh, damn. Nice.
No.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, at least it's not a steamroll either way, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna take the laser pointer. No, I'm gonna take that one.
Don't do it. Watch Kun.
I think laser pointer. What about Kun? Why?
He shakes no.
The other one is plastic glasses. How is plastic glasses better? No, sorry. There are no other options, Kun. Work with me. Yeah, I should have. Because of Tyler, right? Damn it. Yep. Like, I can't really aim it. If I could aim it, that would be really good. That's the thing.
What? Bam. Nice.
Don't even see the far. Oh, yeah.
Good counter kill.
This is not going well. This is not good.
Oh, snap.
The blaze!
They are real.
Now I can build auto attack. Yes, I want that one, right? look at Kun just like melting.
Get it. I have so much money that I didn't spend yet. It's crazy.
Okay, we need to win this.
Do we?
I don't know. It feels like it.
He is on.
It feels like a roller is on the line.
Well,
Idea, it's running.
oh snap. Go down.
In a series
go down.
of losses. I see you trying to backdoor. He's trying to be annoying. I got her in the rift. No. Sniping. I missed.
Oh snap. Sorry, I gotta play more
okay,
conservative.
It's okay. Where's the boat kick?
Kick the baby.
Why is this not implemented?
It's up to you now.
I know.
We're all
No
dead.
pressure, right? You know. Like,
Just solo it.
Boom, bitch, get out the way, get out the way. Copyright.
Know where it's from?
Oh wait.
I'm shooting like crazy forward and backwards because Leo might be around here. Sniping.
Oh.
I think it's over. Oh, I can't really. I should have dropped the rich way first. Don't die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That was bold. Look at Kun's like, it's like, what are they doing? But that was well played.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
So that's like a, proof that there are better players out there.
Yes. Yes.
You don't have to see it as a loss, it's a learning experience.
Well, we can always blame our third guy because he went 1-6.
Oh, wow, yeah. Let's blame the third guy. That's really nice. So I'll play one more game and then maybe talk a bit more.
One more game?
You want more?
No.
We can do way more. Wait, what time is it? I mean,
2040.
because I do have to catch the train as well.
What?
Yeah,
Trains?
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we got time.
Click.
I don't see the mouse. There's a mouse, okay. I love what you've done with the green screen, by the way. The surface looks so amazingly cool with the people on
Oh yeah, we're in space.
We're in space.
Kind of.
So, the guys here before the stream started actually had a little moment where they were waving their hands, and I was like, what are they doing?
Look at my hands, Look. What? Oh no! Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess it has to get way too excited. I can even... Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Kun, do you want to play?
No, I'm good.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is that because we're good? Or... Okay, I'm gonna... I played all the characters and no. I don't know any others. Oh, I know Penny quite well, but...
Oh, no.
No, don't quit. No. Do you already want to quit? I mean, am I that bad? I'm gonna play Leon. Oh, there's like a Spartan Leon now.
Yeah.
That's like so cool. I remember asking you at Gamescom last year, like, are you gonna make a Greek knot? And
Well, that hasn't happened yet, but we
Yeah.
made a sports team, that's true. Wait, no, I think he's actually a legionnaire. So
yeah, he's a legionnaire, so it's
Oh, well.
close, you know. You need to do
Actual-
something really Greek next time, like
Really Greek.
make like a philosopher now. Stands around, plays a song or something. Acts like a bard.
The stoic knot.
Yeah, exactly. That's so cool. It sounds cool, actually. I don't know how good it's gonna be.
X is, well, no.
And I'm dying.
Why?
Because I'm bad.
Oh, right.
Alright.
No, that's not true. You did pretty good in the last match.
Well, this character should be easier to play now because I don't have brain.
Well, really?
Yeah, I mean, with the controller, Leon is like one of the easier characters.
Yeah.
Man,
That's also why I picked it. Well, I randomed AWOL.
I just love looking at Kun. Why,
Yeah,
like
his-
you know, here and there, it's like looking at his face, like, what is he expressing this time? Did I do something good?
Yeah. It's mostly an expression of pain and horror.
So what do they have? They have a Lone Star,
Here these new
Railing,
Lone Star,
and
Railing.
Scoop.
Yeah.
We got this. Do we? We got Spree. Oh, you got Isla. Well, Isla is a good counter for Lone Star
Other characters.
and Raylan. And general other characters.
Snap.
So basically, the the one on top, the one that I'm playing, is the camouflage guy. That is basically a chameleon and goes into stealth and actually can also tank people. And the node that Jasper is playing is Isla. It's a little crazy girl. In how do you call the thing that's his wearing? How do you call it in English?
What? The chain on her neck?
No, the
That's
one that
restraints?
like the constraint, like the
Oh yeah, her hands are tied down,
yeah.
tied together. So
Yes, it's like a little crazy girl that goes mental. She goes into a rage, like the little bubble that you saw in the previous game as well.
yes, although I didn't buy the bubble yet.
Yeah, but I don't think it's is it good early game. Oh, we killed someone. We did stuff.
Did we kill someone? Or did we kill someone kill us?
No idea. Somebody
Oh
killed
yeah,
us,
Crimson
so-
Law got first blood. Our scree did.
Nice.
Nice. At least we're not bogged down by
Gotta go back and get stuff. So what should I buy, Senpai? I can't see. The tab that you put in there, we can't really see it because the screen is like a bit weird in that part.
Oh yeah, we
You
can't see the chat.
Yeah, we can't see the tab.
Because
Yeah.
that's part of.
We can see we can see the reset tab. Yeah, now we can see it.
Oh, sorry, I died.
What did you tell me to buy?
Oh, damage. Top left.
Okay, top left. This one?
What? No.
Not the surprise party mouse? No. Oh, well, that's like
Buy the damage in the top left.
That's
oh,
a-
you mean the one not in the top left? Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
I didn't want to buy the tag damage. It wasn't cool, man.
Alright.
Oh, kill.
I'm gonna kill somebody with party mouse. No, damn it. Yay, we did it. I'm gonna die.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. Well, party mask is an endgame upgrade, right? You don't buy it early. So the upgrade that I bought is basically it allows me to have plus 10 damage on the first hit that I make when I come out of stealth. So it's like a
Surprise.
yeah, it's a surprise backstabbing kind of ability. Although there is a backstab.
Yeah, there's an actual.
Yeah, there is an actual backstab upgrade, so you can look forward to that. There will be backstabbing. Metaphorical backstabbing. Love how focused we are at the game. It's like stuff that you know, like sit your free up. No, don't take the hill. Damn it. Just sniping. Definitely gonna snipe there. Oh, still sniping. I'm coming up.
Stuck behind the time rift. Sorry, gotta go back.
Get to the sopa!
Oh, attack. Ooh, squeeze up alone. You paid the price.
Oh man, I couldn't get the mouse down. I couldn't.
What?
I couldn't aim down because I couldn't get the mouse down. It was stuck at the corner of the sofa.
That is really sad.
Come on, get this. I think. I want to believe so. No! As soon as I actually tanked somebody into the turret, we lost the turret.
I'm sure that's a coincidence.
So you want me to buy this one? You sure? Not this one? I like this one. I'll buy this one too. And I'll buy this one because we're going then.
Actually, our kill stats aren't that bad, right?
No, not bad. I got 0 0.
I guess I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, level up.
Yeah, again. Now he died.
Is he dead? Nice.
Feeding on Lone Star is our only hope.
Feed me, Lone Star. You're my only hope. No! I tried to tank, but he's gonna snipe there. He's just waiting to snipe there.
She was too late, though. Nice. Now she
Nice.
died.
Come down, Scoop. Come down. Have you heard the version of the song Timber? It goeth down. I yell at timber.
Oh yeah.
It's like a Shakespearean. We tend to sing that a lot on stream.
You guys sing on stream?
Yes, don't ask why. Well, you know, when we have like the co-op games, there's a lot going on, so it's not just singing.
Drinking too?
No. We have to be professional about that part.
Right.
it's still a company stream, so you know we're like, let's not include beer. As far as it is.
Just lemonade.
Yep. I brought some iron brew from Scotland once, and I drank.
Oh wait, you died.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. It's not like the whole screen was like black and white. See, I got like the whole tweets like.
No, I'm dead. I approached from the wrong direction and
I
I'm
missed
dead.
one. Sorry. It's not going that bad.
Well, in pushing it is, but you're right.
Yeah, in pushing it's not. Well, they have launcher, so to be fair.
Yes. Via screen, you should be able to push it something.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm just taking everything in my face.
Snap. I was looking at your screen and now I forgot
I
to.
bet Kun was thinking of that specific joke there, but he didn't want to say it. I love, like, your perseverance is very good, guys. Well done. Like, I was waiting to see if your guys gonna say it. Is it allowed to say it on the episode? Like, you can make that joke somewhere. It's not gonna be the first time. We try to avoid them, obviously, but, you know, if it's a really good one, like now, which I didn't even think, you know, I was like, oh, what did I say?
She's dead.
Come on, we can push this back. Pretty sure we can. No. Go away.
Dude, kill him.
He has a triple jump! The plays!
Why did we stop making them?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh wow, that was close. Can we take a time?
Nope.
That was bad. Man,
Maybe do some damage.
let's just push this.
I'm gonna. Sorry.
We can force them top. Well, we do have the middle. Like on this map, I realized that having middle is like the most important thing. Oh my god, I have not hit a single tank. A single tank. I just, they all go to God. They all go elsewhere. That's a Greek phrase, by the way. Like sending it to God. Like nowhere.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds very deep now. Wow, that hurt.
No, fuck!
Come on, 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 come on.
You're Leon, make a kill.
Yes! See? I told you, party mask. I have been redeemed on my choices. Come on, you're Leon, make a play. Wow, no pressure. A bit late response to that, but
It happened. I feel it was a good.
Lone Sir, it says pushing. Come on, drop down, drop down. Oh no, oh no, can we kill him?
Oh, she's blind on her.
Ah,
Can't see
see.
shit.
drop the lubricated. I'm gonna go just buy more damage. Should I buy more tank damage? It's not like I ever landed. I'm gonna take this. YOLO. What is like? Is that the same kill that used to play also? He does no idea. Well, Kuhn, if you want to know, that was a pretty big deal back then. Okay. In the Coco meta. If there ever was one. Not many people played Coco back then, actually. Do more people actually play it now?
I don't think she's that popular.
Man, cool hero. Never gonna get this build right. Okay, where did we push? Well, they're pushing up top. How did that not hit her? Ah, man. Nay, not really. Nope, nope, not nope.
But our screen. Save him.
It's okay. It'll be fine. He's fine. I'm just gonna go get some, what do I want to get? Kuhn, guide me. What party mask? Health? Yes? Okay.
Gesture. Say it in a song.
Say it in the song. Oh my god, this long story is pretty good. Why this is like the first thing that I always ask myself, like, why am I cute with these people that play so well? That play so much better than I do.
I guess
It's
this
like-
account wasn't that bad.
Like, you're thinking, why am I cute with people that are better than me? You don't want to blame yourself, you know. I'm not bad, they're just too good.
Well, usually either one of them is better, so it's always one party's.
I got her. Yes! Oh my god, I killed the guy!
Awesome.
Is that the
You're
second
doing
one?
a lot better than me.
Beautiful.
I think Clone Army might be on the way.
Yes. I don't think I have Clone Army.
You can't.
Because I don't have all the upgrades. Oh, we got an achievement! Knights of the Magic Light. What is that? Is it like killing people?
Both of us died while you were reading.
Long tank. I'm just gonna take part in this, you know, whatever. He's gonna be a burst character.
I'm gonna start now.
Yes. How does he heal so much?
You might have lifesteal nades. Nah.
See, it's nice that we see it in a comical way, though. That's the spirit.
Yeah, but now I want to play another.
Just to win.
You know how that.
Yeah, that's how it goes. We gotta kill. Let's push back. Come back.
Can we play another?
Yeah, of course. I love how you're asking me. Like, you know, I'm at the Ronimo headquarters and like, can we please keep playing Naruto? Sure, Jasper, we can play another.
Why didn't you land that tunnel? That made me sad.
You should, by the way, I was gonna recommend it to you, and I'm gonna say it on stream as well. You should, like, just drop in one of our streams and just join one of the other versus or 12 games that we're playing.
Oh yeah.
Be like, oh hey, you know, like one of the Ronimo guys. Oh, it's like a random game. Like, just go like, oh.
You remember how we lost at Austin? Let's lose at this game.
Yeah. We're at the point where we play some games that are up to like 8 players, like Obliterate Racers. It's like a kind of like a Micro Machines game. You know Micro Machines? Thank you for knowing it, by the way. There were quite a few people that didn't know it, and the ones that didn't know it and played with us were like, oh my god, this is beautiful. Like, you can lose friendships again. And
People who don't know, Mike.
they just snipe join our stream, and it's just beautiful. What happens is just beautiful.
Fuck.
We got this. Don't worry.
Okay.
I feel it. Oh,
They were killing our.
just taking solar bros, just taking their sweet little time.
This knot is just short. Speed is considered very strong right now.
The triple jumps are real. Yeah, I think we lost. I don't believe we have it anymore. They're all good in their own way. Just gotta find a way. What are they talking about? I can't play
Spree.
this. Not it's this Zorg. Oh,
It's a Zork. I love how you have like when you use profanity, it just goes to Zork.
The profanity filter is
Yeah.
fun, yeah.
It's just Zork.
Yeah.
What?
okay. So we play one more.
Yes, please.
You know what my favorite also not what it was at the start before I played Coco?
No.
It was Durple.
And you just had to go and nerf him. Like you had to fix the jump pads on Rivet.
I had so much fun jumping up and down in tower mode.
But no, you had to fix it. You had to be like that. I think I'm just gonna play Lone Star because he's pretty just, you know. Oh, I haven't played this
Like
guy.
one of the new knots.
The new nodes. Oh yeah, that's true. Let's. I want to play this guy.
I guess the baby should.
I love this game, by the way.
You landed me.
I should buy this game.
Oh yeah. The demon.
So cool. I love the Scolder skins you made. I love the. What other skin was cool? Well, all the Coco skins were amazing, obviously.
Are you So what kind of skin angle is most interesting to you? I mean,
When
you
you
say
have
Chucho is cool, he's kind of demony, but Coco skins are very
sci-fi.
yeah.
Well, I'm more into. Well, I'm more sci-fi, like into sci-fi. But I do love it when you take like a totally different like take on a knot. Like,
Right.
For example, Demon Scolder, like you know. just-
Right. Very different.
Or like when you take something, it's like sci-fi, and you make it like all medieval or something. Like,
Right.
you see, like a totally like the abilities. You have so much to work with all of a sudden. Like
Yeah.
make something entirely different. So
Well,
that's really
yeah,
cool.
exactly. I'm right now. I'm playing a new character. It's called Lux. Normally it's a baby in a giant robot, and now it's a baby in a medieval suit of armor.
I don't know this drop sequence. What is this
It's a Rona,
from? Oh wow.
the desert.
I heard
There goes the theory. Oh,
Yep. I can't. No, I'm sorry. I keep doing this. Woo. I got a bike. What
Yeah,
up, bro?
Could you press tab? Let's see our opponents. Leon Voltar.
This bike looks so freaking cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when you did the voting for which Coco skin we want to see, and it was so close, like for which Coco or McFly.
Yeah, Coco McFly. That was-
Yeah, I love Back to the Future. Don't get me wrong, I love the skin as well. It was actually really good, even though it was quite annoying. Like that the jacket didn't let you tell, wouldn't allow you to tell between like, is this the enemy Coco or is this my Coco? Like, I had a friend actually that has a bit of color blindness, and he was like, I was telling him, dude, hit the Coco. He's like, which one? No, but you fixed that problem with like
Yeah.
the whole thing for the colorblind people. No, I'm an idiot. Wow.
What?
I haven't played in this mob in ages. It's just I'm just bad at it. This is a beautiful skin for your knob, by the way. What is that supposed to be now instead of a baby? Like in there, what is that?
Oh, there's still a baby in it
Oh, there's still a baby in. Okay.
inside, but it's not redeemed our team.
Yes, that's good. Because I'm bad at this. Oh yeah,
Nice.
I did something. I did a thing.
You contributed.
No, but as you said, like as I was saying, sorry, you had the vote for which skin we want to see next for Coco.
Right.
And it always played Witch Coco, and that's when I started spamming Boom. When are you gonna actually make Witch Coco? Now that you saw that people want it, and he's like, oh, we're not sure if we're even gonna make it. I'm like, what? You made a pretty thing for her. Come on.
Are you kidding?
Make it complete. And
honestly like Cyber Coco a lot too.
How do I explode my thing?
Oh, it's just it explodes after a while.
Oh,
But
it explodes on
people
its own.
Yeah, but if you hit people with it, it'll stick.
Oh, okay. No, I mean the hyper bike.
Oh yeah, but just press the same button again.
Use
when
the
you're
skill
off.
again to deploy your bike as a rapid shooting dart. Step on your down. Or do I? Okay, I don't know the upgrades. Just tell me what to buy, please. Like, I honestly don't know.
Damage, piercing is good, I believe.
Here,
On hitting more targets in the on the base attack.
increases the range of double pistol bullets and by 25%.
Yeah, range and
by-
piercing is good.
And this is major double pistol by rubber piercer when okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a bike. This is so cool.
You can fly over the map.
Yeah, you got a bike. You can't get any cooler than that. You need to make a Sons of Anarchy skin for this guy.
Yeah. Yep, that one will explode and hurt.
Yep.
Oh, snap.
So you did make a Witch Coco skin, and that was amazing. And now I'm just waiting for the time you're gonna make a PvE mode. Karakun just gave me like a glance there, like, Because, you know, I'm guessing it's gonna be the same story. Are you guys gonna make a PvE mode? Yeah, we don't know, don't think so. And then all of a sudden, PvE mode is announced!
Well, I mean, we want to keep it all open. We want to
Yeah.
do.
It's just like you have so many characters in the game right now, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Like with such different backgrounds and very interesting themes.
Yeah, I like. One of the things I'm very proud of in general is that every character has their own unique theme. Theme music, that is.
Yeah, even that. I mean,
So if you go into characters like this, like character, you will hear music that is unique to them, and they have all such rich characterization. Ah, snap.
you gotta win.
Do we? Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that we wanna, end it with.
We gotta be careful with it.
This is also like one of the things that I found when I started doing the shows for the Indies Night. Because most of the games I don't play every day. So getting used to a game just like in 10 minutes and showing it to the people, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
While at the same time talking about it, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty good at games, okay. I can handle it because I played a lot, but still, there's so much pressure. Like,
Yes.
people watching, expecting you to be good at games and like explaining, talking about them as well. I was like, oh my god, this is actually way more difficult than I thought it would be.
Yeah, talking about a game and playing it at the same time is really fun.
So yeah, it's not that we're bad players. This whole thing was just to explain that we're not bad players.
It's going well.
I'm going for him. I'm going for him. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, boy.
totally worth it.
I'll tank a little bit.
Oh yeah, we're riding this joint. Bottom tower is also good. We might just win this. We might just win this, Jasper. I'm feeling it. This time I am feeling it.
I'm feeling something.
I don't know if it's a win. Oh, it's like nice.
Yeah,
I think I killed him.
explode! Yes.
Oh my god, the plays!
That was beautiful. Even because he was invisible when it happened.
There's a tear in my eye.
A single tear.
Just one. I think I should put the thing more close.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't use that before, but technically, when aiming for stuff, I could also use your screen.
Exactly, which
Yeah.
makes it even more broken to play with split screen. So I just go full auto attack.
Well, damage on the bomb is also good, and
Increase the base damage of sticky bomb against enemy astronauts. Increases bomb size and explosion. Adds 98 damage over 5 seconds.
DOT.
Causes an enemy to be slowed.
Slow.
Okay, let's do damage. I can buy more stuff.
First, you want it.
I love how like Chucho actually lives feels as a gang member or something. Like, you know, you're like that punk ass kid with the grenades and the two guns. I mean, I immediately fell in love with him because of the bike and the two guns. How can you not like that? He has 2 guns and a bike. What more can you ask for?
Yes. To realize that is the first.
Oh snap! Oh snap, Coco! How do you feel about that?
Wow.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my God, the plays. This is a beautiful skin. I'm gonna say it again. So who designed that one? Is it Yukon?
He's not listening. Is he listening?
I'm not sure. Are you the one that designed the Tutu skin?
No,
What?
no, it was Martijn,
Nice.
and I helped execute it.
Helped executed.
Well, I specialize in special effects these days.
Oh,
right?
okay, okay.
So all the animated stuff is mine, and a couple of the effects too. Although Ralph helped a lot too. So.
What? That was pretty
Excellent.
fast. What? That was pretty fast. Is it because we're good?
Jeez.
No, it wasn't. It was an excellent game.
Didn't get any kills, man.
Me? No.
Yeah.
Well, babies are back killers.
Is it like a pusher or
Yeah, I guess. Well,
more like a tank, right?
yeah, he's tanky, very tanky. He doesn't usually get that many kills, but he. I don't know. At the end, I had 500 solar that I could still spend, but usually it takes a bit of time for him to get up to speed when it comes to killing power.
Yeah. So, oh, let's do another raffle, by the way, since we're...
Since we're on the internet.
Yes, since we're on the internet. So, there are quite a few questions that I would like to ask you, but not to tire you too much. Like, we already said a lot of things. I do
Right.
want to, like, hear your opinion on the general indie industry, but we did say a lot of things at the start.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to talk to you more about Awesome Nuts. Specifically, as an indie game, what were the biggest difficulties in actually making the game? Oh, there's so many.
Well, no. I mean, easily the biggest challenge in originally releasing the game was getting online multiplayer to work solidly.
Yeah.
That is something that a lot of indies avoid, and that's very smart of them because it's super hard.
We actually get annoyed by that. It's actually very annoying because we have so many games that are amazing to play couch co-op. You
Yeah.
know, that's what most indie games are about lately.
Right.
And they're really good at it. You know, you have so much fun sitting with the other person
Yeah.
just playing. And unfortunately, a colleague of mine is not yet in the Netherlands. When
Mm-hmm.
he's here, we're gonna play a lot of them. So, but we're not able to play couch co-ops. And
Yeah.
that's a pity, but I do get the thing that you're saying, like they don't have online because it's hard to implement. I always hear the same from people.
Yeah, it's just a huge investment to get right.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays there are tools and ways to do it at least a little bit, make it a little easier than it was when we did it. But it's still for an indie developer, it's just.
A big step,
Yeah.
like a big risk as well.
I mean, in a lot of ways, you can, as an indie developer, you have limited resources, so you have to make smart choices when it comes to, for instance, your art style. Make sure that your art style pops, but also doesn't take too much work to actually build. And same thing for game design. You know, you have to make smart decisions to bring out the stuff that makes your game new and exciting, and at the same time not create this huge amount of work. Cause you're not EA or Ubisoft who can just throw more people at the problem.
Yeah, exactly. You want to balance things.
Yeah.
Like if you spend too much time on map design, for example,
Yeah.
as it was with the Starstorm Kickstarter campaign. By the way, that was a very successful campaign. The first expansion that came out for Awesome Nuts was Starstorm, and it happened through Kickstarter. You guys went like how much % more?
Yeah.
You went like a lot more,
Yeah, I think we did 4 times what we asked.
which was amazing. I mean,
yeah.
the response from the public was very good, and actually the company itself actually did a lot to back those that help.
Yeah.
You actually did deliver, and
Yeah,
you're
did
still
the things.
you're still delivering.
Yeah, we're still delivering stuff that we promised in the Kickstarter, and because of the success of the Kickstarter, some of the features are bigger and bolder than or you know
Than originally.
yeah
were
than
thought to be.
originally planned.
But that's the thing, as
So
you
it
said,
takes a little
like
bit longer.
when you have so many things to do, you're a small company, you
Yeah.
can't really,
Limited
allocate
bandwidth,
all
yeah.
the.
Yeah, and as I was saying about like online multiplayer is one of those aspects that you can't really, be smart about, make limited choices. It's just something that has to be.
It has to be the way it's
Yeah.
like meant to be.
Yeah, and
People expect it
it's
to
as
be.
much work if you're a AAA company or an indie.
Yeah.
It's always hard.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So that you would say that multiplayer is generally like the most difficult thing that you have to do this
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about the rest of the indies business like at the moment? Like with other companies, the competition, like,
Yeah. It's an exciting and interesting field. I think I'm a bit scared. In a way, I'm happy that we have a game that is successful and that we can keep supporting and stay successful, because there's the indie market is definitely harder than it was like a couple of years ago. A lot of companies jumping in.
way
into
more
that.
saturated and
Yeah.
everything. So
Exactly. I mean, I remember the first few times when Humble Bundles came out. That was very exciting, very interesting. But now,
there are like 10 of those all over the place.
Yeah,
We
and-
actually cover this on IGN like even on a daily basis.
Mhm.
We started with like covering the Humble Bundle and things like that, but so many of them are actually becoming very popular and people wanting to learn about them more and more. So
Yeah.
we started like having even a dedicated news article that would go out almost every day on IGN
about
for
all the
that.
bundles, but at the same time, it means that all these people have their Steam accounts fill up with games
Yeah, and
that mostly go unplayed, and
Exactly.
It's that's a hard thing, and it sometimes seems that the only way to make money on indie games is by selling them in bulk.
yeah.
That's a scary prospect for new games. At the same time, I think it's still possible. There's a lot of big indie games that still generate buzz.
Hyper Light Drifter.
Yeah, exactly. And last year, stuff like Ori and Darkest Dungeon and Her Story was something I liked personally.
Stories?
Her Story.
Yeah. Oh, Her Story. Yeah, that was also
a good indie game.
We've all the games you mentioned, we've reviewed them.
Yeah, of course. Well, you're a dedicated indie, so you
Yeah.
probably can mention a lot more examples than I can. But those are the kind of games that inspire us and also give us the
Yeah,
the
they're
hope
like
that there's still room for good, well-made indie games.
Yeah,
out
exactly.
there.
It's the thing that I like is that there's room for both new games as well as old style games. Like Enter the Gungeon was
Yeah.
a game that is more like Nuclear Throne, and
Yeah.
yet it had success,
Right.
despite being a game that did something that other games had done
It's
before.
very similar.
It did have, it's not the same, obviously,
No, of
but
course.
it had like the same kind of mechanics. It's still like a shooter, roam
Yeah.
around roguelike. By the way, did you open another raffle? Okay, cool. You're the man.
Good job.
But yeah, it's very exciting. As you said, like you're scared of it. Lots of developers, when I asked them that question for like, we did like 50 interviews last year at Gamescom,
Yeah.
and at least like 4 out of 5 were always starting with that. We are very thrilled to be in it, they said, but we're scared at the same time because we don't know like if it's going to really help us or actually hinder us from being
Yeah.
able to promote our own game.
Yeah.
There is a lot of help between indie companies, but
It's hard to estimate right now how sustainable this whole model will be. If I look at myself, I definitely buy less indie games than I mean, usually previously when the new Humble Bundle came out, I would snap it up pretty much right
Yeah.
away. And nowadays I'm more more critical, more looking at reviews
Yeah.
and stuff. Only go for the best ones and play them.
that's actually okay from IGN side. That's
Mhm.
actually a good thing because people rely on the reviews more.
Yeah.
And it has become a thing. There are so many reviewing websites, but it's the saturation of even the journalists' business
Yeah.
is becoming a good thing because you rely on the good ones more rather than just any you will find
Yeah.
on the internet. So that's good. But on the other hand, when you have so many games, it's still a problem because you
Still
want
have-
as a journalist, do more and more.
Yeah.
And
You want to make sure that the gems are found.
yeah,
And,
exactly. So
and with this amount of games, that is really hard to ensure.
yeah,
It's kind of interesting how the indie industry is kind of a parallel to the regular games industry before, because like during the Super Nintendo and then the PlayStation era, small companies made games and they grew bigger and bigger, and they became more and more. But now they've become on a level that is very few very big games, and now there's this indie undercurrent going, making kind of the same movement where there's more and more games, more small teams making the same style and size games as they did too back then. So I wonder if the current indies will also grow to make bigger games, and then there will be a new underlayer.
it'll be the indie
Yeah,
wave. Like
kind of.
indie games have become too mainstream. We have to start a new thing.
Well, I mean, indie is already kind of, like games like No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
That's a small team, but they're releasing it at full price, and the amount of content that is in the game totally makes it.
We get that question a lot
Understand.
on stream, like people that come to the stream for the first time and they ask like, okay, so what do you consider an indie game? When you say you play indie games, what do you consider indie?
Exactly.
So we try to say that it's either like a new concept or it's a new company, like a small company that doesn't have like a publisher, like a big publisher on its back or something like that. But there's still like the companies that actually make games and have a big publisher, but they market their games as indie. So it's starting to get confusing.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
it's starting to be like the music business where you got like all these subgenres of like
Indie.
it's like So Ronimo is an indie folk company that makes
we're actually indie, but I mean a game like Grow Home. I really liked it. I loved it actually, and but it's a team within Ubisoft that made an indie game, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly. So
that's also something that is kind of scary to us when even big publishers start to move into your space. A few years ago, that space was only kind of reserved for small teams that were working overtime building something unique, and now teams within big publishers with no real, relatively little financial risk can just encroach in your space and do the same style thing bigger and with more marketing muscle behind it.
Okay, so another really interesting question to ask you, since you're the makers of Awesome Nods, you're the makers of one of the most like upcoming, both when it came out and now, competitive indie games,
right?
Which is a rare term, competitive indie.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the competitive indie games? Because we saw the huge success of Rocket League, which was like a big boom. Where everybody was like, like it's a game with cars hitting a ball, and it has become a huge thing. Like there's like an ESL tournament running even now.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about like the whole? Do you feel like it can become a thing, or does it take away the prestige and the elegance of being an indie game if it becomes mainstream? Because you need
like
people
that.
to make it competitive.
In a way, Rocket League definitely is less. Well, I mean, it's an amazing game and an amazing success, and I think we would be very happy to go that direction. All that stuff that they're going through is very exciting, and I think for Awesome Nods, I mean, that's kind of what we aspire to as well, and to reach in the future.
But how do you feel like the community is responding to the whole indie competitive scene?
I think the community, as you were once a very
prominent player,
prominent part of, I think the community is obviously smaller than with AAA games, but I feel they are more close knit, and they organize tournaments and events by themselves, which is super exciting for us to see as an indie developer. And we try to help out and support them as much as we can. It's the trouble for us really is that we don't really have the manpower or the financial bandwidth to
have like a dedicated team to just doing that. Even,
to get the esports ball rolling on the game. We can't really afford that from our current standpoint.
But as you said, like the whole thing where the community makes even events on their own, like
Mhm.
that's one of the things that I found myself when I was talking like with all the people. Oh, you
Yeah.
know, that's running, and you guys started, you know, helping all these little community run events. It was
Yeah.
just I found it amazing because I felt like it was the first time for me playing a game and seeing the developers be directly connected to us and helping us do the little things that we want to do. So that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Of course, from our perspective, it's very normal because we have no
Yeah.
other experience than that. But we've been told that a lot. Yeah, people who say that, you know, normally they work with Riot or Blizzard and trying to get tourneys going, and they can be a pain or very strict in
Yeah.
a way, and they usually you have to communicate through PR people.
Lots of PR people.
Yeah, and with us, it's just us. We make the game, and we and that makes a lot of stuff easy as well. We can just, if people want to do events, we can just throw them some artwork and to help it make it look pretty
Yeah.
and professional. And
No, but even that is like amazing because, as I said, the involvement of the developer is such a important aspect to like a person that just like the game, and suddenly he's seeing that the makers of the game are helping him. I don't know. It's like I don't know how to explain it exactly because it's an amazing feeling. You know, it's as if the game that you bought, you're not just getting updates for it. You're being catered for the things that you want to become.
right.
Like
Yeah.
you want it to become something bigger, and they see it. They see your effort, and they're helping you. That's a very huge deal. It might be for you. It might be just like a 20 minutes thing where you just make a little graphic and you just give them some official stuff to put up there, or you
Yeah.
even like spend 2 minutes to put it up on your website or on your Facebook or whatever. But
Yeah.
that's like a huge boost for a community-run event.
Yeah, and that's always also why we are happy to do it, and support them with some DLC or stuff to give away to their
Yeah.
to the winners of the tournaments and stuff like that. It is very easy for us to do as well, and even small community stuff. Even if it's not the an ESL or something, everything helps and everything is I think. Yeah, I think everything positive that surrounds our game that we can stimulate helps the game. Maybe not directly, but indirectly, with what it does for your image. I think.
Okay. Well, I feel I asked you a lot. Like I tired you a little bit with the competitive questions. Like I didn't want you to get too much into that. I was more interested, like in as I said, the most interesting part is always about talking for you making the game.
Right.
Well, before we go, can you tell us like anything fancy you want to share with us about the future of Awesomnauts and the future of Ronimo, more importantly? Like you guys have any plans that you can share with us or something?
Ooh,
I like.
well, I
can.
I can say that we are fully our team is fully dedicated.
We're gonna
on working.
implement PvE to Awesomnauts.
Well, for the short term, we have the new matchmaker and the new. We have a kind of reborn style menu overhaul, so everything is going to look way cooler. We're going to remove a lot of stuff that is something that was part of the Awesomnauts design from the start, like the leaving and the rejoining, is going to go, which is I think a huge deal.
Matchmaking thing, yeah.
Originally, when we made Awesomnauts, we made it as a console and MOBA, and so we looked at a lot of console games for how to do stuff. We even looked at I was recalling an example earlier where we even looked at games like Paper Mario. Paper Mario is like a console-y RPG, and at the very beginning when we were developing Awesomnauts, we were also like maybe we should have the health be like 5 or 10 stars, and then whenever you get hit, you lose 1 star, and that proved pretty much impossible to balance.
That sounds cool. I'd love to see a mo with that. You gotta make it now.
Yeah. And but another thing we did was we put in drop out as we wanted to. Well,
I mean, it has the potential to be like a lot of things. Like I don't know if you've played Holodrive. like the little 2D just all around the place killing stuff, like pick up weapons, Quake Arena, and 2D style.
Oh, very
So
cool.
I mean, Awesomenauts is pretty much able to do that. There's
Yeah.
already like the background for it and everything, so you can
Right.
implement so many things. But as you said, you only have that much manpower and money to do it. So
Well, okay, some stuff that is very exciting that is still coming is the full-on spectator mode. We've promised that in the Kickstarter, so that's not technically new, but we're now actually
fully implementing.
yeah, we're taking that into production, and we're also using it to combat, or we're gonna use it to help keep cheaters away. Even though cheaters aren't really that big of a problem right now, if the community grows, it will be.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll be ahead of time with that. And another thing that is coming is like more modding support, level editor.
That'd be so cool.
And so people will be able to
Make a PvE mode.
make their own PvE modes and share them through the custom games
I
manager.
honestly can't wait.
So that's going to be very, very exciting.
I think that's gonna bring. I feel as if most of the indie games that have a lot of people at the start of it,
Mm-hmm.
like that they like the concept. It's also about being able to mod it, to
Right.
tweak it yourself. Because
Yeah.
when you like a concept, if you're able to take it in your hands and mold it however you want,
Yes.
it becomes such a bigger thing, and that just explodes after a while. Like the community just becomes huge, just because they start sharing and everything. You just live and do their own thing, and they just
it
becomes
creates so much more extra stuff, gameplay to try, and features to enjoy.
I feel it's like a
yeah.
mandatory feature to have in an indie game nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I
It
know
makes a
it's
lot of
hard.
sense.
I know it's hard.
It's hard to
because
do. It's hard to implement. That's true.
It's like sharing your engine, which might have its own bags, and people might nag about that. So.
Yeah, exactly. And it's gonna take us a while to release it because it has to be solid, and we want it to be have some nice features, and also the way we make maps is we
Throw
dress
stuff on the
no
screen.
yeah we dress up levels, and then we do an overpaint to make everything look nice and shading, and then there's another layer of cool effects added to make it all very shiny, and that's very labor intensive, so we don't really make that many maps. And for this specific modding system, we're making a level editor that can semi-automatically generate pretty good looking graphics.
That's pretty cool.
And that'll just take some time to get
I
right.
just made a scene in my head where you guys are just sitting in front of the screen and you're like, oh, put a pad there. I'll put a turret there.
Someone goes about clicking.
That looks cool. Okay, upload it. Okay, so well, thank you for having me once again.
Yeah, of course.
It was amazing. It was
a lot of
really
fun.
awesome.
And we won. Well,
Yes.
50-50, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. We won like
2 out of 2. Oh,
yeah,
2 out of 4.
2 out of 4, so
yeah.
that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's good. That's good. Guys, you can keep tuned to our streams. They're on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We start at 7 o'clock Amsterdam time, at 8 o'clock Athens time. And we play lots of indie games, different indie games. We do lots of giveaways for them. We talk about them all the time, like do live reviews, discuss about all kinds of things in the indie business, like about video games and stuff. Wednesdays is the English stream for people who don't understand Greek.
Except tonight, because...
Yeah, except tonight. There are the special streams, of course, like
Right.
tonight, or when we have a foreign guest, we actually do it in English.
Mm-hmm.
And if you missed the episode, you can also always catch it on the YouTube channel. There are gonna be links on IGN, don't worry. Or you can see the highlight on IGN itself. And we can finish the final raffle and do one final one for the people that stayed all the way till the end. Yeah, we love doing that. It's like for the people that, the
Yeah.
dedicated few.
They kept up. Yeah.
No, it was awesome. I really enjoyed talking about the
Yeah,
game.
of
It's
course.
really nice, always nice to talk with game developers about how they feel about the business and everything.
Yeah, let's do this again sometime in the future. I mean,
Yeah, we
you
should.
live close by nowadays, so... that'd be
Well,
fun. Relatively.
I've become very lazy ever since. Yeah. No, but definitely, yeah.
Yeah, of
That'd be
course.
really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we could we could play like other indie games as well.
Yeah.
Would that be like infidelity, like playing other indie games here?
On this floor right here. No, that'd be fine. I mean, yeah. Of course, This is the Ronimo office, so I guess you should say some positive stuff about the
Yeah, obviously.
office and everything.
So yeah, we're here. I can't really say where. Like. No, this was really good.
Ronimo headquarters. Yeah.
I wanted to say something and I'm forgetting it. Did I say everything? I'm not sure if I said everything. I'm not very sure.
There will be more chances.
Yeah, well, okay, so we talked about the streams, we talked about if you missed it. Yeah, of course we have to mention that IGN Greece and IGN Spain are the two IGNs that have a dedicated indies department, like a whole category with daily news and reviews. We actually have a review every single day. We're trying to push it so that we have 2 reviews because the schedule is so full.
Yeah,
you can't even
so
imagine.
many games.
It's
Jeez.
crazy. We have about 60 reviews already written and ready to go out with and previews. Sorry, and we do press releases like on a daily basis. Like I get like press releases all the time, and we have about 90 more that we want to do press inquiries for. Like that we have press inquiries or that we want to do.
Very exciting.
Indies is exploding. It's like, it's crazy. It's really nice at the same time because the indie developers are very nice to work with. Like as a press person, I can say that. Like, I mean, even working with you, like, you know, emailing back and forth is just really exciting to like talk about things all the time. So, and even at events, you just feel that. I'm sure it's easier than talking to some kind of PR person. Yeah, like for big companies, they can't really pay that much attention to you because of like, you know, time frames and everything.
Right.
But you lose the personal touch after you go, you know, larger. So
you
kind of miss that.
You know, I feel the same way. It's nice to actually hang out with people who appreciate your game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can actually feel that when I'm talking with indie developers. You know, it's nice that you can see that the other person appreciates it, and you get excited yourself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I went to Gamescom, for example, and I sat down with developers to play their game, and they're like, "Do you want me to show it?" And I'm like, "No, you know, I already researched it. Don't worry." And they're like, "Oh, you know stuff." Like, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's about this and this, and I, you know."
That kind of stuff gets me.
Yeah. And everybody was just
exciting.
super excited to see that. It was just really nice. But yeah, so we run the final raffle and call it a day. Let's do it.
Do you have to say something about like next stream?
No, well, next stream is they know that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have it. We always stream on those days so that, you know, people, you know, they know we're loyal to it. Well, it's a company stream, so it's never off. Like the Wednesday stream sometimes is off because it's a casual stream in a way.
Right.
But that's only when we feel really tired. But it has only been off twice, like in 2 months' time.
Oh,
so
okay, that's fair.
But yeah, next Tuesday, keep tuned to IGN. Stay tuned to IGN so that you can see what games we'll be playing next time. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.